Friday to us, Fran.
Yep, happy Friday to us, and I'm going to get a little fancy if you don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take a look.
I like fancy.
Okay, here's what I'm expecting for Christmas Day. You know, about 10 days ago, about 12 days ago, I thought Christmas would be in the upper 50s and partly cloudy. Well, that's what I'm still thinking, but I want to show you the nice graphic that we put together here. All right, This is, this is Christmas Day. The choo-choo goes by, and yeah, I think for Monday, I think 59 will be the high, partly cloudy skies. That's what I was thinking about 10 days ago, 12 days ago, but the only problem is just in the last couple of days, I was thinking maybe more like mid 60s, but I've gone back to upper 50s to near 60 for a high temperature and partly cloudy. All right, this is the way today shaped up. High today was 72, low 62. You know, when you have more humidity in the atmosphere, your temperature spread gets closer and closer, and it was only a 10-degree spread today. Average high 64, so we were above that, and we were way above the average low, the average 41, and it was really cold on this date back in 1989. We got down to 13 degrees. Of course, one of those Arctic cold fronts can come in and really drop those temperatures. I don't see any of that anytime soon, by the way. And we've picked up about 19.3 inches of rain so far this year. All right, temperature at the airport 64, Stinson Airfield 65, dew point is 61. Once we start getting closer to that 61, we're going to see some fog develop, and I think here in the overnight period we'll have some drizzle that will begin to develop as well, perhaps even a little bit of a shower. Take a look at the radar. We've got some false return around the radar site, maybe a little bit of some shower activity there in northern portions of Lavaca County, but this is a really interesting satellite imagery. You can see the high clouds. They show up better because they're colder. They're up higher, about 30,000 feet or so. Underneath that, though, if you look really close, you can see that south to north movement of the lower level clouds on the satellite imagery as well. All right, already starting to see the visibility is dropping. New Braunfels down to 4 miles, San Marcos down to about 1.75 miles. I noticed Castroville is dropping already, so it's just a matter of time. I think in the morning, first thing, yeah, we're going to see some pretty dense fog in some places, but definitely fog overnight. All right, current temperature, we're in the 60s most locations, but in the hill country, it's in the 50s. We got this developing storm system out to the west. That's what's going to give us a really good chance for some showers tomorrow. If you're traveling, a lot of folks are traveling. If you're going overnight or tomorrow morning to New Mexico, Arizona, snow and rain, snow in the mountains out in the Rocky Mountains. But if you're going eastbound towards the deep south, it'll be chilly in the morning, but it'll be really nice. So this upper level system kicks through, gives us a chance for rain tomorrow, and then we'll have a chance for a thunderstorm Sunday morning, and then that kicks out, and that'll leave us with a partly cloudy Christmas Day, but a lot cooler. All right, so high temperatures tomorrow may probably reach about 70, and there could even be a few thunderstorms for our eastern counties, and then first thing in the morning could have a thunderstorm Sunday morning. How much rain? About 1/4 inch. That seems about likely. All right, aquifer went down very little. Didn't really change much. Mold's light. Cedar is heavy. And your forecast for the rest of this evening in the 60s. Here's a look at your 7-day. Tomorrow 70 for a high. I think thunderstorm Sunday morning, and then sunshine. Really nice Sunday afternoon. And then as we head into Monday, breezy. It gets cooler. High temperatures only in the upper 50s to around 60 for next week.